jump into real NFL update stuff. The Washington, D.C. football team has no name right now. They're officially changing it from the Redskins to TBD. So the thing I saw posited was they're waiting on like the trademarks and the copyrights so they can get the merch out before they just say
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah, it sounds like they have a plan in place. They just can't officially announce it yet because of the copyright stuff. But it's cool that Nike, I mean, I don't think they've directly said this out in public, but it seems like they're going to do everything they can to get the merch ready before this season, which I was expecting it to be next season. So that's kind of cool.
Hey, take some of those kids out of the Wayfair cabinets and get them back to work. We
Yeah,
need
absolutely.
some Washington, D.C. jerseys now. Get Phil Knight out of retirement. LeBron get a sewing machine. Let's do it, guys. Like
Right. If they go with the DC Red Wolves, I might have to get a jersey because the mocks
I
I
haven't
saw.
seen the graphic on it. But like I've like the one that I've liked the best was like the DCFC, like the DC um like the just DC football club like they are like a football team
Yeah.
or like a soccer team. I thought that was kind of a cool idea.
Yeah, I think this is the route to go, the DC Red Wolves. And I was going to share my screen, but it's ad blocked, so never mind.
Oh, good. I'm pulling it up anyways. Um but yeah, who knows? Like it'll be cool anyways. Oh, with the thing howling and the thing.
Yeah,
Let's see if I can do it.
basically just a red and white color scheme.
Boom, right there. That's the logo that came up with it.
No, that's not the one I was looking at, but
Oh.
type in DC Red Wolves and then image search it. Jamie, look that up for me, would you?
Come on. Images. Got a bunch of wolves. Oh,
There's
right
one.
here.
Yeah,
That
that's
looks
the one I
cool.
saw. I
With
like
the
it.
R,
The
I do
claw
like that a
marks,
lot
the claw marks on the
on
sleeves.
the sleeve. But who are you gonna get? Dwayne Haskins?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna buy one honestly, but they're cool.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's probably a better investment than a Browns jersey.
I don't know. I'm trying to get my hands on a Nick Chubb jersey here, but I can't get this guy to respond to me.
It's hard to get a
In a
running back.
totally legit way.
Just buying it straight from China. Other football updates, COVID update. A lot of stupid COVID rules that they've come on. So like
Yeah,
after the full game of hitting each other, like even if they put those full face masks on them, like it's gonna be like you're still hitting someone, you're sweating on them, you're gonna be breathing on them.
yeah.
Quarterback's got
Has
his hand up his ass the whole time.
has the NFL actually confirmed those face masks? Like I've seen mocks of them, but I haven't heard that they're actually using those.
I don't think so. I think that was like when everybody talks about the health and safety stuff still needs figured out. Like I
Yeah,
think that's kind of what they're probably talking about.
I mean, we got like a
Um,
week. Doesn't training camp start like next week?
the 28th. So
Maybe
I
it's
mean,
two
there's
weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah,
Um, so I mean, it is what it is. The one thing I did see that was kind of a good idea is they are going to have um, they're gonna have like an extra week in the like it'll be instead of going like training camp or classes to training camp to tests to whatever, like they're giving them like an extra week in there since they're not doing the preseason games, so they're
there
giving
you
them a
go.
little bit more time to work. So I think that helps us a lot. I think it helps
Yeah,
everybody. But the biggest thing, excuse me, is there's no jersey swaps after the game. There's no handshake lines. Nothing like it doesn't even make sense. Like why wouldn't
yeah.
you
I
be
don't know
able
how
to
you can
do that?
enforce that. I don't know how you can enforce that. I think it's going to happen. But,
And I mean it depends on and the big thing too is like so you're gonna make all these rules and then when do they change them? Like are they gonna be
yeah,
like, all right guys, everything's cool now?
yeah.
And
Like week
then
five comes around and they start dropping. They go, okay, the jersey swap's fine now. Like I don't see that happening either.
and I'm almost okay with them having a separate set of rules than like the general public because they're a bunch of millionaires, high-end athletes. Like they're gonna have they have the NFL, they have medical staffs there, so they have all
Yeah,
these like the whole thing set up. So they're more set up. They're better set up
They're,
than like hospitals right now.
I mean, this is an issue upon itself, but they're getting tested like 5 times a week. Like
Right.
Jorge Masvidal got tested in the UFC. He got tested 5 times in the last week going to, Abu Dhabi for that fight. The
Yeah,
tests are
so all
widely
the way there to get
available
his
if you
ass
have the
kicked.
money. Yeah.
But yeah, and it's like so they're available. They can like they'll know sooner than like a normal person on the street would. So
Yeah.
like, why not let them do it? Like, don't go out to bars and be crazy afterwards. Like that, you have to have them like agree not to do all this stuff afterwards, or like have
Yeah.
player bars that are already clean and sanitized that you know are following stuff. Like
Yeah.
have it set up that way. There's enough money for them to do that if they don't want to ruin the season.
Yeah. I just don't understand. Like, if you're saying, and I know they're not doing a bubble thing like the NBA is, but if they're testing and you're, face to face with somebody on the offensive line, I don't understand how you can't have those post game interactions. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's just
It
like
makes absolutely no
how
sense.
it's just like how the UFC, like everybody, they are in a bubble in the UFC and in the NBA, but they still have Joe Rogan sit 6 feet away from John Anik. It's so stupid. Like, they know that they're negative. I don't understand it.
But if you go to like a normal work area or even like a restaurant, like it's you keep it to the groups of people that you're around
Yeah.
normally. So like be around those people. You're gonna be around them. You're gonna know that you have the test. Like, and then you go home. Like you're not getting it from there. It's once you go out. It just doesn't make sense. But I
It's
mean
all
they need to
new.
do it for the optics.
Yeah.
Uh,
Football, hoods and other news. It's brand